Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Singularity Roleplay. Tonight, we are playing our Monster of the Week campaign called Winter, and I am going to just start with introductions. How about we start with Nate, who's the first person on my screen?
Nate?
Sorry, I was double checking the sounds. Hi, Internet. I am Nate, and I am playing Wallace. And Wallace is a monster expert and all around good dude, except for when he does dark magic stuff.
I guess that means I need to introduce the next person or have the next person introduce themselves, the giant owl or Kaylee.
Hi, I'm Kaylee. Tonight I'll be playing True, Wallace's sister, True Plot Device, who is a flake in several senses, and is generally a good girl, good person, except when she does murder.
Okay, next is Keldry.
Okay, hi. Uh, I am Keldry. Um, I am also Starless Travel on Instagram, where I do artwork for TTRPGs and video games. And I am playing Kiefi, the spirit of lost things, the divine playbook. Pronouns are am air.
And next, Lily.
Hi, I am Lily. My pronouns are she, they. I'm playing Jax Summerwood, whose pronouns are also she, they. And Jax is the Hex playbook, and um, she's been doing a lot of magic uh, lately, and we'll see how things are turning out.
And that just leaves me. I am Janie. I am playing everyone else, including the world and doing the setting. What else was I going to say? I have no idea. So let's start the episode. Kaylee, could you give us a summary of last time?
Let's see what I remember. Okay. Um, I guess when your icon is a giant owl demon, you just get called on by the teacher whether you want to or not. Um, so last week, first thing I remember is that we suddenly realized that we were in a bubble and had been cut off from the rest of the universe and every other plane of existence to try and isolate the world from the coming apocalypse. And we decided that that was not on because we had to, because for one thing, Sarah was currently stuck on one of those other planes of existence and we needed to get her back. So, and then for some reason we decided that we had to go try and save some things from Mr. Jackson. So we drove our car through the wall of the warehouse he was currently working on. And the other thing I remember is that I decided to pity bring Chad back with us because he'd made himself a magic robot girlfriend and we broke her, and at this point it's just kind of sad. What else happened?
I bubbled everything.
Yeah, you rebubbled things after we kind of broke
Everybody,
containment.
make sure your caption windows are open in the background. As a heads up, we are trying to make this as available to all audiences as possible. Just a heads up.
And then we went back, we screwed them, we screwed with the statue. We caused as much chaos as we could, and Kathy threw down a, hey, you need that thing? I guess it's lost, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And then we hightailed it back to the comic book store.
Oh yeah, and I like accidentally unbubbled the world. Or bubbled unbubbled. I broke the bubble that was created, I guess, by other spirits that were trying to uh stop the end of the world, and then it got re-bubbled when Kefi got upset. Um yeah, and um this poor spirit is trying to do their best.
I think we got Sarah back, and I know we have Chad with us, which is totally True's fault.
So yeah, I think that's where we left off. Janie, I think you're muted.
I was totally muted that whole time. Sorry. What did I say? I said that a lot has happened, and I'm going to start this on a roof at the comic book shop, not college. I don't know why caption said college for some reason. Um, and you're all there's a bunch of imps that are flying around attacking you. And True, what are you doing about these imps?
I am going to try and hit them with my club. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Prue is going to remember all of her time working with Sarah, and she is going to fling out her hand and say, magic bullshit, and try and unleash a wave of magic force at them.
Okay, roll it.
That'd just be a magic roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll 2d6. One second. It's not. There we go. That is an 11.
Okay, with an 11, you are totally able to do your damage to the imp, which let me see how many damage it will have left. But while I do that, Kathy, what are you doing with these imps that are flying at you?
Oh, was there someone else up here with us? I feel like that's what
Um, yeah, Sarah should be up there with you because Sarah was trying to fight them off, and you
And
are
and a couple of my employees.
yes, yeah, including Greg.
Yeah, I fucked up that one.
Yeah, just so you know, one of True's employees happened to be named Greg, and the demon that True made a deal with is goes by the name Gregory. So that employee just happens to be the demon and gave True a thermos of tea.
yeah, I remember that. um
Yep. Mhm.
oh yeah, that was something Jax missed, unfortunately, because that would have I think Jax and Keffy were like, please don't do this, and then that happened last episode.
Um, well, after I do my magic bullshit powers activate thing and waiting to see the effect it has, can I snip at the thermos of tea?
Yes, but let's wait on that until we get through everybody, please.
Okay.
I want to introduce everyone at least.
I am going to. How many of these things are there? Because
I don't know, like I don't know, six maybe a bunch, six. Yeah, that's good.
that's way too many. Me doing damage
Oh,
calculations in my head like that's like you take damage every single time you attack something. Um
hey, I gave you all an advancement. Okay.
yeah, that does not advance our health. This is not D&D. You are squishy. You die fast. Um you know what? I'm since I think I will be the one to die less fast because you have to like mm, um Keffy is gonna yell at everybody, just get inside, and use I will use that magical tire iron. Um, this is just the embodiment of every tire lost tire iron from every zombie movie is how I'm visualizing this. I'll
Okay, I don't
swing it
roll
at
for that.
I'll swing it at whatever if something is blocking our way, I'm uh, yeah. This is my magical one. This is the one from the bag.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Do you
Uh
have to roll that?
yeah, I do. It's roll any attack is plus tough unless you have a special thing that allows you to roll plus weird. It's 2d6, right? Two ones is not what I wanted to see on that. Um cuz even with plus 3 tough, that's still only a 5.
Well,
Oof.
I am free to hear that.
Oh, it's been a nice game, everyone. Thank you.
Could use the luck point.
I am I've used two of those already and I'm mildly afraid for the next couple episodes.
All right. I don't think we're making it out of here, guys.
Wait, is our Jackson Wallace here? Do we know where they
Oh, are
are?
we? Yeah, did we
Um,
reappear?
I was getting to that. I was trying to get everybody kind of introduced, and Jax was actually going to be next to reappear if
Okay.
they wanted to.
If Jax is gonna be the next to reappear, I think narratively it is more hilarious if Keffy absolutely whiffs this. Um, so let's see, what was the kick some ass? I mean, it's just I fail, I don't do any damage to it, and I'm pretty sure there's some type of drawback. I don't know, it's just the hunter like sheet doesn't tell you what happens on a 5. Probably because it's just the GM gets to do whatever the fuck they want.
While I look into that, why doesn't we have Jax return?
Okay. Are we still out like on the roof?
Yeah, we're all on the roof. You can just come back any. You could just like come back in like um a, a puff of magic if you want.
Yeah, like she's just gonna like drop out of the sky and like do one of the like superhero landings and then like pop up and be like, "Hey guys."
Hey, can you just roll me a plus weird?
Uh-oh. Oh my God. I mean, it is definitely made it, but I think adjust because my weird is 2. And yeah, okay, it is just a 7.
Okay, I'm gonna say with that, you happen to like just crush one of those imps some kind of your magic appearing from the sky just kind of knocks one of them out.
Okay.
Mew Mew.
Yeah, she does have like the
You
hammer
you
like in
you have
her.
Mjolnir.
I'm serious, she really did like do like a Thor like appearance. Uh
And
so
sorry,
what's happening right now?
I f- I
there.
guess I guess like so let me know if this is funny enough. Jax appears out of the sky and crushes one of these gargoyles at the exact same second that Keffy looks like they're about to do this ridiculously badass attack, and then Keffy just whiffs. Like full on, like if you were at a baseball game, just completely right over the head of whatever gargoyle they're fighting. Keffy isn't even that tall, so you're not sure how that happens.
Okay, so as that happens, there is a big shadow in the sky. Nate, do you want to bring Wallace in?
Yeah, yeah. You see as Wallace is riding on a small dragon, um, sword flailing in the sky. Just yeah, buddy, I found a dragon. Isn't this cool?
What the fuck?
It's been a while. I fought the dark wizard Nurgle. It was really intense. You should have seen it. But I got this cool dragon out of it. Check it out. And I'd like to try and get the dragon to lame up some of these people using our magic connections.
Yes, yes, do it.
Okay, so can I roll weird with that since I'm using a
Yes,
dragon to
please.
attack?
Yes. And I'm gonna give you a +1 because this is really cool.
Great.
Great. Even if we survive this, we're gonna get sued by George R. Martin.
That's a 12. He definitely invented riding
Oh,
dragons.
Okay, so you watch this dragon just take out these gargoyles, like all 5 of them. It just kind of swallows them up or something. And
Great
we'll name
job,
Jane.
Betty.
Betty?
Yeah, that's her name.
Also, for our keeper, yeah, on a miss, you get your ass kicked or you suffer harm or get captured.
Okay, so right, Kepi, you're getting attacked by one of the gargoyles and get damaged by it, but the Betty will swoop up the when Betty's attacking, Betty like, bites that gargoyle for you.
So is it 2 harm?
Yes, 2 harm. Sorry.
I am
You
going
can use
to.
luck.
Oh, no, I have. Oh no, I didn't use luck because I whiffed a roll. You take damage whenever you attack something else. Like both sides take damage.
yeah, it's like a 1-to-1
Yeah,
exchange, right?
so that the baddies don't have to roll. It's just a trade. But I am going to. Also, do we have the damage that we took before GM or?
No, because I didn't keep track of it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna check off 1 damage box. Because I have divine armor no matter what.
You have plot armor.
Um from the playbook, you also get divine armor, 1 armor holy. It has a look suited to your divine origin. So I feel like no matter what, Kefi is always looking like they're wearing clothing that they would have gotten from a thrift store. Because,
Like
um,
Shazam as his teenage kid self.
yeah, except Kefi's an adult, so.
No, but I mean like the clothing style.
Yeah, no, yeah, like they're always wearing like a hoodie and like torn jeans or like Converse or some shit like that. I don't know, like something ridiculous. Like they're the spirit of lost things. Whatever era they are from, all any of the clothing that they are worn just looks used.
Okay, so your dragons are defeat. I mean, not your dragons. Your gargoyles are defeated. What are you all going to do now?
Did the dragon just sit on all the gargoyles?
The dragon ate them all.
Go off.
Okay,
And did my
he's
magic
hungry.
take one of them out? Well,
Yeah.
okay, I know you didn't see it, Wallace, but before you came in, I did magic and it totally hurt one of them. You just missed it.
That's awesome. We should get you like a magic staff or something.
Please don't. I don't want anyone to know.
I already gave you. I am already gonna get in trouble for giving you Heracles's club. Like,
Yeah, I know, I know.
You
Well,
have a
then.
Heracles' club? That's so cool. What's it
Okay,
do?
but you have a dragon named Betty.
Yeah, that is cooler.
You have something else too, Wallace.
I also have this magic sword. So that's cool.
Do I
Okay,
recognize?
I want
Excalibur.
Do I
to
recognize that magic sword?
Yes.
Excalibur.
Yeah, you can all tell it's
Does-
Excalibur.
I mean, Keffy would
Sword of the
if
Hero King, no big deal.
God, God damn it! I am gonna get in so much fucking trouble. That's okay. I have to survive this first.
I was worried about you and you were having a magical fantasy adventure.
I mean, it was, it was like a magical urban fantasy adventure. Like, yeah, I was
Okay.
fighting off this evil necromancer called Nergal, but like, he lived in a 2-bedroom apartment. It wasn't like I was going to a castle. Now, yes, I did get this cool dragon out of a tiny jar where it was trapped. It was kind of like a Pokemon, but like, I'm sure you did some fun stuff too.
I mean, good news. We drove a car through the warehouse where Jax's dad is holed up. Bad news.
Nice,
I
We interrupted his plan.
nice.
And screwed up that ritual that he was doing. And I made him really mad. Looks at Jax kind of
um,
sheepishly.
That's cool. That's kind of my life's work, honestly, is to piss him off. So
I
good
mean,
job in my
so
absence.
bad.
s-
The
the
bad news is that. Well, good news or bad news, depending on how you look at it, because we do have another ally now, so that's great, right? That's great.
I don't know that we should
Bad
really
news is it's
trust.
Chad.
I don't know that we should really trust Chad.
Bad.
Just saying.
Look, he's just really sad at this point. I told him I was going to rebuild his magic robot girlfriend and
Okay.
get
I
him
mean, is
therapy.
he actually doing anything for us though?
I
Like,
think he's
can
kind
he
of just.
contribute to our magic? Like, does he have like any special like something that adds to the Scooby group?
He has a
So
really impressive 6-pack.
I think he's just being sad in a car right now.
Okay. I mean,
But he's no longer actively harming us, which
yeah, I suppose that is a win in a way. Um, I mean, if he'll just be like a shield in front of us in case my dad does something, then that's cool too.
I don't know that we can trust him. I really don't.
Right, but either way, he's the one like on the line because yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I
The thing is, whatever, even if he does make a deal with my dad, like my dad's always gonna like my dad is the casino, right? The house always wins. So like whether Chad is actually on our side or not, I don't know if it really matters.
Okay, let's just get inside. Maybe we can plan this while we're not standing on the roof before something worse than gargoyles shows up.
I mean, we spent a lot of time on this roof actually.
It'd be a nice hangout spot if, like, the apocalypse weren't going on.
Yeah, I mean, on if it was like a really nice sunny day, we could have like a grill up here, like put down some towels and sunbathe,
Oh yeah,
music.
speaking of that, yeah, question for the GM. What does the sky look like right now? Because I did a thing.
Well, before it was dark and like kind of apocalyptic looking, but right now you've noticed that it's sunny because you were just talking about it and Sarah's up there with you.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Okay.
True is going to hold Sarah's hand because she's just really glad that Sarah is back.
And I think Jax is just rolling with all of this and just like slips on her sunglasses.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't give you any chairs or anything right now. Sorry.
I can get you. You know what? Wait a minute. Maybe we should just go inside because sunny day or not, it's still the apocalypse.
What time is it? Like, I thought it was late night when we were at the warehouse. Apocalypse is
Yeah,
ruining my sense of time.
Oh, no.
yeah, it was late night.
Um, it was, Sarah just changed it.
Fantastic.
I
I
mean,
like your power.
oh boy. Okay. Who else is up here on the roof? Is it just it's so Greg is here.
Yep, Greg is sipping some tea from the thermos, enjoying himself.
Kevy's gonna raise an eyebrow, look at True, and look at Greg, and just be like, "Is that tea?"
I thought I did say when everything was over, Mr. Gregory.
Gregor.
And
Did you
Oh,
accept this dude's tea? True.
In my defense, he is wearing the face of one of my employees. What happened to real Greg?
why do you think there was a real Greg? Why do you think this wasn't the plan all along?
I mean, he's been on the payroll for several years, so
okay. Let's head inside just in case. I don't know. Shadow people or frickin' like revenants show up or ghosts or whatever. Let's just
okay. Johnson
Jax is gonna
and
look at Sarah and be like, don't think about that.
uh, she'll go to her employees who are actually real and be like, so you guys want to stay and work some overtime, or do you want to head out and be with your families?
You know, Greg is going to answer and he's going to say, yeah, we'll work some overtime.
Okay, not you. I specifically listed them by name.
Are you trying to avoid me, True?
I'm trying to figure out if you actually work for me, because that is a very different conversation. So I'm looking for the people I'm actually paying.
You have paid me. I have my pay stubs. I've worked for you for the past several years.
I mean, I wasn't
okay. Keffy is gonna
okay.
start shooing people inside. Like we can make this decision, not on a
Yeah, all right, come
rooftop
on,
where
guys,
we
make
might.
it inside. Um, unless Greg, you want to stand out here, and I don't think you can die. So if you want to if you want to stand watch,
Always watching. I've known what's
Is
going on
it
for a
is
while.
Greg is a demon? Is
No,
something
Greg is. Keffy is gonna turn to Jackson and be like, "Greg is Gregory. That's the trickster that True made a deal with." Yes, Wallace, feel free to chastise your sister. Both Jax and I already have.
apparently he's been
Really
working in the
shouldn't
service
make deals with
industry.
demons, Sass. It's
Okay, he's not a
in the
demon.
beginner's guide monster hunting.
I would argue that
I mean,
trickster spirits are infinitely more dangerous than demons.
yes, but considering that he apparently does work for me, I don't want to hold I also don't want to open myself up to a libel lawsuit on top of everything.
Cool. So everybody, let's go inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keffy is just chewing everybody inside and whispering to True, I don't think you're gonna get rid of him that easy.
Yeah, but if we could stay on the roof and let us know if something's coming, it would be useful since he can't die. Probably.
That's not how spirits work.
Okay, but he's not allowed in my sanctum.
That's fine. That's
I
your
don't
rules.
Yeah, I don't think he can come in. That's why I was asking. I don't think he can come in the sanctum because remember Jax like did a spell
Yeah,
of
but he
protection.
can go inside the
Yeah.
building. He
Yes, but he
yeah.
can't come into the sanctum.
Yeah.
He's already gone. You don't know where he is.
Great.
Okay.
That's why I was kind of hoping we could figure out okay, never mind. Let's go.
That is coming out.
Keffy is just wandering inside is just like climbing down the fire escape at this point and hopping inside um and just
That is coming
heading
up
to the
in season
sanctum
3 review. I'm just saying.
for anti-apocalypse 101 books, which aren't exactly
You can roll for it, or you can ask the owner if he has any.
I mean, I
We did
think
have some we stole from.
okay. Actually, we do have books. You're right. We took some books from
Yeah, you took
Jackson,
some
right?
books. If you want more, you can ask him for more, or you can just like roll to find more.
Okay.
Why don't we just use the books we have then? Keffy is gonna sit down actually first and be look at Jackson Wallace and kind of be like, okay, so where were you two?
Um, well, I'm not really sure. It was kind of this place that had like a lot of magic in it. Um, and I think I got kind of a boost. But like I didn't find a dragon like Wallace. I mean, geez.
Not everyone's adventure can be as much a winner as mine. I'm sorry. I drew the short straw or the long straw, I guess, in this scenario, and the rest of you, yeah, you got stuck in a cool magic dimension. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I mean,
I
as
sent Mum looking
much
for
as
you.
having like a whole bunch of like magic like overwhelmingly like stuffed into your brain without uh having to like read books or anything. It just is there.
I don't love the not reading books part of that, but I mean, it sounds cool. Do you feel more powerful, more in tune with the magical forces?
She's gonna like twirl the hammer that she got, and it's gonna kind of give off like some sparks, and she's gonna be like, yeah, I mean, I feel pretty good about myself right now.
Keffy is just sitting there with airhead and air hands and being like, I'm so fucked. I am so fucked. I am so fucked. I am so fucked.
You show off the magic hammer, and Wallace is instantly just like awestruck and like, oh, it's got sparking powers. That's so cool.
Yeah, I kind of like this.
You like cast lightning on people?
I
Like just
mean, I
point at
haven't
them.
tried yet.
If you
Um,
throw it, does it come back to your hand like Thor's hammer?
yeah, it just appears.
So cool.
Okay. That aside, we
Yeah.
need to make sure that Jackson doesn't do his ritual to
Mhm.
end the world.
Mhm.
Um, I got us some time. Um, and by that I mean there is no time here. Uh,
How do we stop an apocalypse?
I mean, we've been working on it. Like, we
We had a plan. Will that
there
plan?
Make it all work?
was the plan. So the problem is Jax and Wallace agreed to help with this ritual, right? That was
Or
Yeah.
so we were gonna mess up the ritual that he had originally planned. I think he's trying to do a different ritual now. Um, I'm assuming because he doesn't trust you two after stuff has happened.
Yeah.
sure, I mean, like, okay, untrustworthy guy, not trusting other people, fine.
I mean, I don't know because I'm not one for contracts. True, and I messed up his other ritual, which he originally was fine with because he was just kind of, gonna pack up and try something somewhere else, I'm assuming. Look, he had a lot of like little minion dudes. True and I weren't gonna be able to get through that, so I just removed us from normal existence temporarily. And by temporarily, I mean I made us lost, but I. Okay. The problem is, as the spirit of lost things, I oftentimes can't make something unlost unless it's supposed to be unlost, or I don't know. So anyway, first step I guess is make sure your dad can't do the apocalypse before we try to get back to the actual to, your reality.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So is the whole island in this lost reality? I'm
Oh yeah,
I think so.
and some of the
okay, cool.
and some of the ocean too.
Huh. Hope the fish don't starve.
N- no, so everything in here functions like it normally would ish, assuming
Just
other
Peptides.
gonna
people don't change that.
just gonna
Cool.
remind you a dragon did a flying from another magic dimension. Just just to remind you.
Yeah, Kefi is very confused about that, but doesn't I mean, I would know if the island suddenly became, not lost, right? That's like
Yeah, you would know that. It's everything. It's the same. Just somehow Wallace and the dragon and some other things ended up back on the island.
yeah, but Wallace is also supposed to cause the apocalypse and Jax made an agreement to help with the thing.
We're like bound
Yeah,
to this moment.
I'm worried, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Kefi is worried that everybody is bound here. Kefi just hasn't said anything yet.
Hmm.
What do you need for the apocalypse to happen again? What did Jackson need?
What did he need?
I mean, he needed that ritual.
Hmm.
He needed
Didn't he need
Casey.
us and
He
Mia
needed
dead?
Wallace to kill Maya.
Okay.
That was or Mia. That was the big thing.
Yeah.
Because if Wallace doesn't exist, the apocalypse can't happen.
Right.
So we should send me to a different timeline
No,
and
no,
like
no.
get me stuck there.
No.
So that's why you tried to send me to the dragon.
No,
Okay,
I
that's a
didn't.
smart idea.
Okay, so first of all, I didn't try um
I did not do that.
it's okay. It's fine.
Okay, so you subconsciously tried to do that though. Or you sent me to another time and which is cool. Um but apparently that didn't work. Um what if we trap Jackson?
So the hmm uh we need to stop the ritual that he wants to do to bring about the apocalypse. As far as I know, that ritual includes Wallace killing Mia. I think because Mia didn't exist, he was trying to make a Mia substitute with Cassie, and I think he was just trying to brute force it because he was using a lot of magic. I borrowed and redirected said magic to trap the island in a different dimension. Actually, a not dimension. This is literally like my nowhere. Trap us nowhere.
So the good news is that now we don't have to deal with the loss of the entire world, and we're looking at the deaths of several hundreds, several thousands, rather than billions.
He doesn't get what he wants unless he can
Unless he
and
destroys the whole world.
yeah, no. That's kind of the point. He doesn't get So, as far as I understand it, and this is me trying to piece together uh what I know from other spirits and deities who are very mad at me. Um they trapped the island first because if the island and Wallace don't exist, in or are cut off from the rest of the world, the rest of the world can't end if Wallace can't kill Mia. There are other ways that Jackson could try to end the world, from my understanding, but there's only one way he can for sure 100% this apocalypse. And the problem with that is, and I don't know that it has to be Mia, but I thought it did. As long as Wallace exists, so does that 100% guarantee.
And that is why they wanted you to kill Wallace.
Yeah, Kefi is just like, well, they wanted me to, yeah, kill and or stop from existing was my understanding.
Makes sense.
Which we're not doing.
Yeah, no, I figured. I just,
But we
So, question: where did you stash your NPCs?
I assume, dude, they're just around the comic book store. Did we go down in the sanctum, or are we still in the store?
We were in the sanctum, was my understanding.
Yes.
Okay, so we left them in the store.
Yeah, so everybody
We
else is in the
didn't want
store.
Gregory around.
Yeah.
I would go back up into the store and check on my staff, though.
Yeah, your staff is fine.
Why do I hear a butt?
You said you were checking on your staff. Your staff is fine.
Okay. Cool. Give them the thumbs up. I'll say again, if they want to stay, they can stay and I'll pay them, or they can go home and be with their families and or packs just in case.
You have your allies in the comic book shop are the comic book store manager, the owner who was the former hero, and your staff. You have them as allies in the store.
Okay.
And
is
I think
River...
Mia was with Wallace still, like riding on the dragon.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Mia went with Wallace to the.
Yeah, Wallace and Mia poofed.
Okay.
Yeah, they did. And Wallace reappeared on the
I
dragon.
wasn't sure if
Wait, did
they were
Mia come
keeping
back?
Mia and Wallace apart.
Is Mia not? I just assumed she'd come back with Wallace.
Okay. Let me make another roll to see if I'm going to be evil or not.
Oh no.
Okay, you lucked out. She was just really, really good at hiding.
Yeah, I just feel like, if we're in the safe house, like that's where I would try to keep safe this person that I want to keep safe from the forces of evil.
Yeah, she did not disappear off into Dangerland. But what about the other? Who else did you have stuck in there?
Didn't we have River and Cassie?
Okay, yeah, River's fine because he has plot armor. Or sorry, they have plot armor.
But no Cassie.
You do not see Cassie inside of the comic book shop.
Fuck.
Chad's car is outside though.
I think True is the one that looking around. That is looking around. The rest of us were talking.
Yeah, I'll go look and I'll check on Chad in the car and look for Cassie.
Chad is in the car with Cassie and he's playing her really sappy love songs and like apologizing.
True will get in and be like, okay, I told you to not bother her. That was part of your conditions for coming here. We're gonna build you a new robot So, are you okay, Cassie?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just Chad was just letting me know how very sorry he is and that he wants to have a chance. Even though I
I,
told him I'm not quite he's not my type.
yeah. Deep breath. Okay, Chad. Chad, I need you to look at me. Okay.
Okay, so true. I think both of you could be my girls.
Okay, Chad. We are both very, very gay.
Yeah, but see, we could make it work.
N- no, for one thing, I am deeply in love with your sister. And for another thing, Chad, you still identify as a man, right?
No, I'm Chad.
There is no gender, there is only Chad.
Okay, look, some people don't have a gender and also use their name as their pronoun. That is a thing. This is true.
That is a thing. That is a thing.
I'm
So
Chad.
just
I
Chad.
cannot be tied. I'm Chad. And he just like or Chad makes a muscle.
Okay, Chad, I'm just gonna be blunt then. Dicks don't work for me. I until you transition to having a vagina,
Okay.
no. I
Okay.
respect your identity as Chad, but um sorry, it's not gonna happen. Ever. With either of us. Okay?
Then I guess you'll just have to come with me. And
What?
he started the car.
I am going to I hadn't put my seatbelt on. I'm gonna open the door, and I'm also gonna try and pull Cassie out with me.
Okay, just 1 second. You're able to, and Chad speeds off to the evil layer or something.
What did I miss? Sorry, my audio died. Last thing I heard was myself trying to jump out of a moving car and pull someone with me.
Yeah, you were able to get out of the car and Chad sped off to the evil layer.
Okay. Yeah, so this is on me, everyone.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break real quick, okay? A break. We need to, so we'll stop there with that.
Mhm.
Okay. BRB, everybody.
Okay.
I know there is a place for us to be. We're there with you, so get ready for the ride. I'll be waiting.
Yay.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Winter on Singularity Roleplay. And where we left off, I left us on the Chad, the one and only, speeding off towards evilness, and True rescuing the NPC Cassie from uh, Chad taking her to his lair or something. So True, what are you doing?
I am checking myself and Cassie for any injuries.
Nope, y'all are good.
Okay, then I'm taking her inside the shop and calling out, so yeah. Hey everyone, my bad. Chad went full evil again. She
Well,
drove off.
that's not that surprising.
No, really not. Good news, I managed to keep him from kidnapping me and Kathy. Before the car even really got going, so we're not actually hurt. He's just not very good at this. Do we have a plan yet? I kind of want the weather to get back to normal.
Well, that's not gonna happen until we figure out how to get the worlds back to the worlds.
Yeah, so I think that maybe if we go back to the other plan, um, with the disguising situation, and then we actually seem like we're helping, Wallace and I will fulfill our agreement of helping Jackson, and then yeah, I mean, we kind of have to take things a step at a time. I know we got to stop the apocalypse, but also stopping my father might be helpful too.
I mean, your
Well, I mean,
father is
he's driving the apocalypse, right?
Oh, he's taking part in it.
It kind of all seems to be
we'll
his idea. I mean,
we'll
no
try to
offense.
figure it out. If we stop
Apocalypse.
him, maybe we stop the apocalypse. But
Yeah, there's some things that are preordained,
yeah,
so to speak.
there's some outstanding issues outside of that. Like I don't know how to get us back to your world. Um, Technically, Wallace would still be a catalyst for the apocalypse, even if we stop Jackson. I think, yeah, that.
Right.
So, who am I stabbing? What's the
No,
plan?
no, um, oh boy.
Me, but I'll be disguised as Mia.
All right, let's do it.
Okay,
And
not
you
right now.
Jax, you ready to turn my sister into my sort of girlfriend?
oh yeah, sorry about that, Wallace. That's kind of
It's a
weird
weird
for
moment,
you.
but let's just move past it.
Right, right. Um, yeah, so I guess I'm doing magic to
I thought I was
make
going to turn myself into Cassie for some reason.
not Cassie, Mia.
Mia. Yeah, I thought I was going to turn myself into Mia for some. I had to do it for some reason.
You have
And I
the lockets. I think it was also true learned magic and wanted to try to do that. Am I
Oh, I
remembering
learned
that?
magic for the purpose of doing that
Okay.
because I
So,
think my divination said I had to. I don't remember.
so this is what we're going to do. Um, we need a help out roll, and we need someone to keep this, but basically someone keeping the spell up as after True does it, because True can't like be actively keeping the spell up and pretending to whatever.
Right.
So True, go ahead and do your rules for the spell, and Jax, you do your rule for keeping the spell up.
Okay.
So that's just a basic.
Can I help both of them
Actually, I was just gonna ask,
with the
can
help action?
I help out Jax because Keffy and
Um,
Jax have a pre-existing like bond?
Yes.
Um, um, yeah, that's a 5.
Can I attempt to help?
Yeah, please.
Please roll a 12. Please roll a 12.
That is a 10, which, because of my one ability, gives +2, making magic a 7.
Yes.
All right, True, it does work imperfectly, so you get to choose your effect and a glitch.
Okay,
Now
so
sorry.
Look
no,
just like Mia, but you have a mustache.
I can't think of anything better, so sure.
No, I get to pick the glitch.
Oh, okay. I guess. I mean, I look and have the magical aura of Mia.
Yep, you do. It seems to have gone perfectly.
I thought I felt something go wrong, but it looks okay. I'm trying looking at myself in the mirror.
Yeah, it looks perfect. It looks like nothing went wrong. You don't know why you felt like something was off.
Cool, 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 cool.
But I will tell you later, just off over the table, you will find out soon.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It worked.
Jax, how was your role?
I think Jax is having some minor Discord issues.
Okay.
You hear us now?
okay. Can I be heard?
I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay. Did okay. No, I think I have a couple things going on. Like I may not be able to have Twitch open, but I
That's okay.
also think there
Don't
was something up with Discord too. But it seems like it's working now. So,
don't worry about having Twitch open if you can't do it.
okay. Um, so the last I heard was our GM saying delegating the roles. I didn't hear any of the role results for people.
I
I
got a
haven't
10, which turned True's into a 7. So it worked, but something went wrong about it. We don't know what yet.
Okay.
I just rolled and I got a 10 plus. Is that weird? Are we adding
I
weird
think it's
or
cool.
cool to help out? Okay, then that's an 11.
Nice.
Okay, so
Are
yeah.
you
10 plus grants a +1. I don't have the same ability that
no,
well,
but who are you helping out?
you.
Me or
I'm helping out
okay.
you. Keffy's doing the here has magic.
Yes, I was actually going to ask be the extra battery part for my roll. That's a pretty good roll. That's an 8 on its own, and I have what do I have? What was it? Cool?
I think
A +1, so it's a 9.
if you're using magic, it's weird.
Oh, yeah, using magic. So it is a 10 plus your 1 is an 11. Oh, just under the 12 plus, but I like that we're 10 plus.
Janie, I think you're muted.
I was totally muted. I was saying that your part of this spell went perfectly. Well, not the best that it could go, but really close to it.
So, that means that True will have a constant supply of magic and doesn't have to worry about focusing to keep it open or keep it up. Is that sweet? All right.
Yeah. Mia is going to ask that you lock or magically kind of make sure the comic shop is locked since she's going to be there by herself.
We're leaving Cassie here too, right? Like we're not.
And Sarah and River.
GM's like, why you ruin all our plans?
You can say you're leaving them there.
Which one's Luna again?
River, they are the child.
You know what? The child is just not there anymore. All the NPCs that needed to be not stuck in the comic book shop are just not there.
You mean
Sorry.
Cassie? Truehead Cassie. God damn it.
Yeah, well now she's gone because we're going to leave her behind. So
Okay, so Cassie and River have disappeared. Uh, Sarah isn't there.
nope, just Mia.
Okay, I'm assuming all of us were just absorbed in a conversation, which is why we didn't notice.
I guess so. I don't know.
Hmm. All right, we ready to go out?
Uh,
Autobots
huh?
roll out.
Okay, great. All right. So, is Gregory there? Or Greg?
He's not, but True could probably get him there.
Nope, that's fine. All right. Okay. So, plan. We go back to plan A. We try to trick Jackson into thinking you two are going to help and that True is Mia. And then y'all screw up the ritual. Um,
Where are you gonna be?
I am trying to figure that out. Let's get in the car and I'll think of something on the way.
Love it.
Perfect.
Sounds perfect for how we operate.
So when you go outside, you see how you just made sure Mia was locked safely inside.
Yeah.
You see a Mia walking down the street.
Uh,
Hello. Who are you?
Hi, my name's Mia.
Okay.
Do you know who we
Mia,
are?
No, I'm sorry. I need to get to my dance class.
have you ever considered possibly checking out this wonderful comic book shop here?
Oh,
It's
yeah, I like comics. I kind of hide them behind my books when I'm in class, but you're not my teacher, so you
Nice.
don't care.
Right. Yeah. So let's go in here real quick for just a moment.
Guys,
Um
I think we're in a time loop. I think this is Mia from the past.
Or maybe we created like a copy of her with. Remember,
what
I
if
had
there's
that.
a clone Mia?
Can
What
I?
are
Can I read a
y'all
bad
having this
situation?
conversation in front of Mia while True looks exactly like Mia?
Yeah. Can I read a bad situation here?
Yeah, you totally you can.
Okay, so that's plus sharp, right? Which brings it to 8.
Yeah, 1 second. Wow. Um, just 1 second. I dropped something. Okay, I'm probably not going to find it at this exact second, so I just need to leave this light alone. Read a bad situation. You got an 8, correct?
Yes, so I get one of the questions. Um, None of those actually. Can I? Since they are both sharp, can I change that and say I investigated a mystery instead?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna go with investigate a mystery and ask what happened here.
You messed up on your spell, remember?
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was happening.
Mm.
You did. You kind of created a time loop, so there's another Mia that just doesn't know any of what's happened.
Cool. Let's. I am hiding. I guess I'm hiding behind Wallace.
I want to use my prepared ability, which, if you recall, is a little fanny pack I have that says "Lost and Found."
Oh, the one
That I
Kathy
just
gave
reach.
you?
Yep, that I just reach into. That is an 8, which on a 7 and 9 you have it, but not here, and it will take some time to get. So I am reaching into my fanny pack. I know it's in there, but it will take some time, so I don't have it right now.
Can we just lock her in the store?
I think that was what I was trying to do in the first place. Get her
Okay,
in the
I'm just
store.
don't think I should let her see me, so I'm gonna stay hidden.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so
Oh,
the comic book shop, the owner, he's like super like hands-on. He knows like a lot of information. So if you want to go talk to him, you can just ask him, you know, uh any questions. I'm sure there's some ballet graphic novels that he sells.
are you going to be hanging out in there?
Where
I
me
work there, so
personally,
I hang out
as
all the
as a group,
time.
we love this place. Yeah, we're here
Yeah, so
all the
cool.
time.
We're just gonna like go grab some. We're just gonna go grab like pizza or something. We'll be right back. We can bring you some.
Yeah. Are you working right now? I don't know your name. Sorry.
I am Wallace. No, I'm not working at the moment, but if you just want to hang out in there, and talk to my boss for a little bit, and be like, "Hey, I'm Mia," and he'll know, what to show you. He's really good at like just seeing a person and being like, "Oh, this is exactly what they need to see." And then, we'll get some pizza. You seem like a mushroom pepperoni kind of gal, so yeah, let's just order you some mushroom pepperoni and bye.
Wow, you know what kind Yeah, I'll go wait for you.
um, Kefi is actually going to be like, yeah, actually, here, I think I forgot something. One sec, here, I'll walk inside with you. Just give me a second. And while, Kefi is gonna take her, like, arm, sorta, and actually, no, Kefi is just gonna, like, be like, here, come on, and wave and, like, walk inside with her. Um, and you're like, this is the store owner, and, just here. Oh, give me one. Just yeah, and is gonna kind of like grab his arm and pull him aside for a second, be like, we made a slight mistake. This is Mia. She doesn't know what's going on. There's a time loop. We gotta go. Can you protect her?
Yeah, I got it. You accidentally made a secondary timeline, and I got it. We've dealt with this before. So
Are more Mia's
I'm
gonna
gonna
show up, or is
send
it only
my.
gonna be the one? Like,
I
are
just
we
want
playing
to.
so
this on
keep them
Infinite
separate.
Mia's?
I've dealt with this before. Just go save the
Thank
world.
you.
No, it's okay. No, remember, Kefi is just doing this on their own. Like, please, just thank you. And running out of the comic book shop. Like, let's go.
I just want to send my boss a text that just says "magic mistake." There's two Mias. Oobly at her.
He's like you get the thumbs up emoji back.
He's got
He's
it.
not. It is.
Ooply at her. Oh my god.
Look,
Okay.
it's Thursday. He's used to it.
It's just a regular Thursday. It's fine. Yeah, no, Kevin is gonna run back out and jump in the car and be like, okay, let's go.
Yep. And this is a new car, right?
Is it?
No, why not?
Well, your last one kind of was total driving into a building.
Oh yeah, no, we totaled the last car driving into a building.
Wasn't true of a car.
Yeah, I was
That
gonna
wasn't
say.
my car.
Oh,
That was.
Also, Jax has a car. Yeah.
there's a car outside.
Whoever is driving, Kefi is just jumping into the car and be like, okay, let's go.
Sure. Why
No,
not?
I mean, I can't show up in my car when I'm not me.
That's
I
fair.
I
Excuse me.
mean to just so y'all know, Jax's car is like a Corvette, like a Barbie car.
I
I
was
love
just
that.
there's
Oh,
a car
nice.
outside.
Nice.
I'm trying to say there was just a car out there, but you could say
Oh, good. Someone just lost a car.
Oh, just okay.
It's
That
fine
has
if they
like
lost.
keys
It's
and everything.
Grand Theft Auto rules.
if they lost it, then wait. Did somebody just lose a car? Did I do the thing again where I'm just like, I have
No,
Oh
it's
no. It's
it's a talk.
like somebody went to the mall and then they forgot where they parked their car and so they lost it. It
I have
sucks.
done that before. I fucking hate that, but that's hilarious.
I was going to say it was the talking car, but it could just be that one too that somebody lost their car.
Okay, if that's the case, Kefi just gets in, tosses someone the keys from air like bag because that's the bag of like lost things, and Kefi can just pull normal objects out of it. And just tosses somebody probably tosses Jax the keys and just goes, all right, well, it's your dad, so I guess you should probably drive.
Sure. Yeah, Jax like gets behind the wheel and like surprisingly, they like check the mirrors and like adjust the seats. Like they do all this stuff that you're supposed to do as a driver, but you never do after the first year that you have your license.
It's not to the degree that the plot device follows the rules, right? You're not going at like 1 mile below the speed limit.
We'll
Oh
see.
no! Did you learn
I
to
don't
drive
want.
from my
Oh, and
mom?
yeah, of course. I mean, actually, sorry. You know what? Jax drives as fast as Jax wants to. There's no freaking police on this island.
You know, you could ease up on the gas just a little bit. Your foot does not have to touch the floor. Jack.
I need like at least 2 seconds to try to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do once we get there. So just warn me when we get to the cliff where he told y'all to go for the ritual.
I think you should hide behind the tree line and then hop out at the right moment and fire like a blast of magic at Jackson.
My powers don't work like that, Wallace.
What if you make him lose something important? Like, can you like force someone to lose things?
I mean, yeah, but I kind of already did. I I just lost, like, the whole island and then some. Like,
Wait. So can you further lose things now that you've lost the island? Does that limit
I mean,
your
yeah,
losings?
I
Hmm.
can, but I did, like, drop a bunch of energy to do that.
Oh no, for sure. I wasn't. It's super impressive. Like I was just thinking of what you could
To be
pop
fair,
out
I
and
also.
like surprise, like, oh no, he doesn't have his staff, and then
He's
I stab
already
him instead of
really.
my sister or something.
He's already, like, really mad at. Actually, you just gave me a really cool idea.
You just stab me. It's fine, because then we can pretend that we're on board with his plan and that that Air and me are rogue.
No, no,
I
no,
mean, do you
no,
have
no,
the
no.
magical
I
ability to make
am.
people swap places?
Yes.
Oh, so cool! Let's do this.
Remember, no, no, Wallace, remember the doors? This is my home. I
Oh,
can still make the doors.
so you can make me stab him instead, like at the right moment.
I was just gonna, like, I was just gonna magically try to swap out your dagger for one of these, like, pulls out one of those collapsible daggers from the pouch that sort of looks like the one that Wallace is
Oh, that's
holding.
also good.
But I mean, I'll keep this in case. But I
Yeah, I mean,
think
I have
the
the lost and
swapping
found, so I think you could hand me anything pretty
I don't
easily.
yeah, I will try, but I think it might be a better idea if I just do what you said, where I open the door in front of you and then
Yeah.
behind him.
Yeah.
You sure it wouldn't be a good idea to just make him think he succeeded by having me stabbed? That's the whole point of subbing her out. It's not to prevent the stabbing, it's to prevent the breaking of the chain of the apocalypse.
Well, I figured the reason to have you instead was so that when he inevitably comes up with a counter to our plans,
You're not
I'm
Mia
not
isn't
standing right next to Mia with a dagger. I'm
yeah.
Right.
standing next to you, so then his counter ends up with you possibly stabbed. Hopefully not.
Right.
Actually,
Probably.
that reminds me, Wallace, please hide Excalibur in the bag, thank you.
Hmm. Yes, will do.
Because you can
Yeah.
use that to fight him, but maybe, like, not, just don't have it out.
Yep. Good call.
Jax, I have no idea what you're gonna do about Mew Mew, but, like, I don't think he's gonna.
Jax has like a huge like tote bag, like a beach bag, and it
Oh,
just
nice.
sticks it like in there.
It's like instead of carrying a brick to keep yourself safe in like your bag, you just have Mjolnir.
It's just yeah, you know. I think like she tosses out like a few things. This is while she's driving,
Oh
right? Like
gods.
she
Oh gods.
it's like, no, I don't need that. I don't need that. It's like takes a curve.
Jax, be careful.
No, we're good. We're good. We're really good. Yeah, so and then like she just like screeches to a stop. And I think you can see the cliff side like in we're not like all the way there yet. Like she stopped just before it. Like maybe there's uh
It's
like
okay. I'll be right nearby.
yeah. Like I'm saying, but like there's like a grassy like area with trees. So there's like some cover where
If
she's pulled over.
Jackson tries to ask where I am, um just say I'm protecting Mia. Okay?
Yeah.
What? Don't tell
Mm.
them I'm
Or just say I'm
what?
protecting no, that doesn't work.
Well, you can't say you're protecting Mia
That's
because
fair.
I'm
Jax, you summoned me.
Um yeah, we're just gonna say like, you know,
He
I
might
mean, Jax can
just
be like a
just
little
just a
swagger,
heads.
just like, oh, we don't need Keffy, like, no,
Yeah,
Dad, I got a
you
power boost, so like,
you do your thing.
I got swagger now.
Awesome.
We left Keffy like at the comic book shop.
Cool. I mean, he's probably mad at me anyway, and so yeah, saying you left me behind is probably a good idea.
Yeah,
Cool.
here we
Awesome.
go.
I'll see y'all soon. And Keffy is going to whoever's next to Keffy on the car seat is going to see the car door change into a different car door. And Keffy's going to get out, but Keffy is actually walking into just complete blackness and is going to, and when the door shuts, the door is back to normal and Keffy is not outside the car. Um,
Cool.
and I'm using my wings ability. Uh, which technically is called Angel Wings, but this is just the like Acme door portals because Angel Wings are cliche. You can instantly go anywhere you visited before or to a person you know well. We visited the cliffside before, so I can just go and hide um like in I can just open the door and hide to the cave and then I will make my way up from the or on the pathway to the cave because I don't want to be too far away. And then I'll just sneak up from there because I don't know exactly where they are, so I don't want to appear on the cliff like anywhere on the cliff yet.
Okay, so I will say that there are people on this cliffside, like at the very edge of the cliff, and you can see like patches of ice there. It looked like it was snowing for a while. There's remnants of a battle, but they're all sitting on a really big picnic blanket, having a picnic right now with the NPCs that I made disappear.
Okay, I'm sneaking up the cliffside, so I don't see this, right? At least not yet.
Not until you get to the top. I was just letting you know what was
Okay,
there, and
cool. Yeah,
when the car arrives, they'll know what's there.
got it.
It's really weird. It's supposed to be weird.
It is definitely weird.
Okay. Where's Jackson?
Where is Jax? Tell me. I'm sorry, I thought you said Jax, not Jackson. Um, Jackson's having a picnic. He's got a sandwich or something in his hands.
Okay. All right. Uh, sorry to break up the picnic, Dad. Uh,
Have a seat, Cassie says. Have a seat. What would you like?
um, sorry. This is looks beautiful. Looks great. I'm sure it tastes
Yes, we're
wonderful.
all having a picnic. We're all having a
Right, but
picnic right now.
no thank
So
you
please,
on the food. Thanks.
I'll
Thanks,
take a
but no thanks.
sparkling grape juice, but other
No.
than that, we're good.
Uh,
seat.
we're not gonna eat or drink any of this food. We are just here. Like I think Jax has like her hand on Mia's arm. And is and kind of like pulls her forward. Like we just need to fulfill our obligation to you, so Mia.
Quick about your character. You got Mia there by hiring her to play music, right?
Correct.
Am I remembering? Am I sorry?
He's currently holding a sandwich right now. He's not making any moves. Cassie's told them to sit down and have a picnic, and they're having this picnic.
Yeah, I know, but way back when
Yes.
they made the deal, he'd hired her to play music, and that's why.
Yes, he did.
I'll bring out Mia's violin and be like, I'm sorry, isn't this the day you wanted to hire me to play?
Hi, Mia. Yes, have a seat. We're having a picnic right now.
Oh, okay. You don't want me to play?
Oh, no, you can play later, but right now we're having a picnic. A nice picnic with all of us.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you hired me. I feel bad if I wasn't.
Oh, no, Mr. Jackson hired you. I am just having a picnic.
Right. So I don't think it's a good idea. She's like saying this kind of under her breath, like um to uh Mia and
Yeah.
and well,
I don't think I should,
it's not
but
a
I'm
good idea.
supposed to be working. I can come back when you're ready for me to play.
No, I want you to have the picnic with us. Mr. Jackson, please eat your sandwich. And he just like takes the sandwich and takes a bite out of it.
Oh,
Feels
is
weird.
I feel like
that
I would read a bad situation, but I think I'm too far away to hear this.
Yeah, no, I think actually I do want to read a bad situation.
Yes, please
I
do the
would like
roll.
to investigate a mystery and try to figure out the fuck.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get that's not bleh. That is 6.
Well, you can have a seat and have a sandwich, or would you like some juice?
I
Um,
got a 13 on my investigative mystery check.
that's very cool for you, but
That is
my failure does mean I get to I got to 5 experience points. So,
Woo woo!
yes.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you got a 13.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Jeez.
What was the role that you made for Jax?
investigate a mystery, so I can ask any question I want about what's going on here.
Okay. Jax, what did you roll again?
A 6
For
for
which
read a bad situation.
Okay, that's not a success at all. Sorry.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Okay. And what question did you have, Drew?
Uh, what's going on here? What's happening is, are the tables being turned on Mr. Jackson? Is this the real big bad? What?
So you could see that a battle happened. What you can kind of figure out is that there was some kind of big fight, and now Cassie is forcing everybody to have a picnic.
Shit, like magically?
Okay, now, is this the real Cassie? Or, because I thought we'd left her locked in the store.
That was Mia.
No, I thought there was both of them.
Cassie,
No.
River.
Cassie was in the car. Cassie was the one I rescued.
Yeah, but Cassie. So what happened is Cassie, River, and Sarah got away or disappeared,
Who wrote
and
that? Because I
Left. Oh, okay.
I said a few times that I needed that to happen, and
Oh yeah.
sorry.
Sorry. I must have been one of the times my audio was cutting out. I Cassie, what are you doing?
Having a picnic. I didn't want everybody to fight, so we're having a picnic.
How are you doing this?
I don't know, but we're having a picnic. Have a seat.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. We need to make sure we can stop the world from ending, which I've heard it is, because I'm Mia.
Well, Mia, the world is ending. I don't want it to end. I don't want people to keep fighting. I don't want people to go over the cliff. So I said we were all having a picnic, and I made sure of it. Mr. Jackson, eat your sandwich.
Okay. Uh, it looks like maybe we should have a sandwich. We gotta find out what, like, she's still talking under her breath, even though they're like right there, right? Like she's still talking to Wallace and Mia as if they are not like right there. Like, so I don't know what happened with Cassie, but we should find out and also maybe find out like, can she keep like whatever this is control of my dad for right now? Because maybe that could be helpful to us.
We
I'm
trust
kind
her.
of worried.
Look, I don't trust anybody, but also, like, if she has the juice to like overpower my dad, then
That's terrifying.
yeah.
Don't
as a side note, and True would know this, the magic that Kefi used to bolster their ability to seal off this dimension was actually magic that they had drained from Cassie. If I'm remembering correctly, Keeper? Yeah. So that, like, so we know Cassie has a lot of magic, and True would know that.
Yeah, she should be able to do this.
Cool. What are we doing? Picnic?
Um,
Well, a clue is she she seems to be really focused on making sure this picnic happens. So if the
mhm,
picnic gets disrupted, it probably will break whatever's going on. But she's got everybody that's sitting on this blanket. They're basically doing what she says. But Mr. Jackson's not eating his sandwich, and she seems to be really upset about that and like trying to
right,
really, really gently but forcefully tell him to eat.
right. Uh, I don't know why she wants him to eat so specifically, but that might be she's done something to the sandwich.
Well, I think it's because he's resisting her, and he's resisting her continually. So whatever's letting her do this, he might be on his way to break it.
Yeah,
Did we
but
just stab him? I mean, he's just sitting there.
yeah,
Um,
he is kind of. It's so tempting.
I don't think that Cassie would let you. But also, I'm breaking character, so I should stop talking and just hug my violin. So I'm gonna hug my violin now and look scared, I guess.
Hey, Cassie, just a super like incredibly hypothetical question. If my dad like did not like want to eat this sandwich, what would you do?
Well, I'm not sure. They were fighting, and this is keeping them from fighting.
Right.
Was he
Okay.
eating?
So if there was like a way to stop my dad, um, I don't know, special dagger to the liver or just something that doesn't even have to be that specific, really. Would that make you happy?
No, I don't want anybody to get hurt.
Did you just talk
Okay.
about murdering your dad right in front of your dad?
He's under her spell. What is he gonna do?
Oh, sure, they say I'm murdery.
This dude is bad. He's bad news. So what if he contributed some DNA?
So,
I
yeah,
really don't
I know.
He
I mean,
wants
so
to
was,
usher in the apocalypse.
so was the
you know,
mayor. I mean, not quite as evil, but also pretty evil.
Yeah.
No, you don't, you get me.
I
I'm
wish
Mia, and so I am shutting up.
I
I'd like to.
years ago, and we could all be friends and like, bake a cake of rainbows and share it together.
I'd like to
That
grab
actually
the.
sounds really fun. Like that's great. I have this recipe. I feel like um that maybe could be helpful. I'm just gonna and like she reaches into her tote bag and like takes out um like a notebook that she has and just like writes down something in the notebook and then like drops the notebook back into the tote bag and then oh wait I'm supposed to give that to you whatever and like reaches back in again and like rustles around is like oh no what I just like I lost the paper that I was gonna give you it's like lost, totally
Oh,
lost.
Cassie will jump up and help you. Like she'll jump and it drops the whatever she's got going drops when she jumps up to try to help you find this recipe. Because she's trying to
Right.
be helpful.
Oh, that's great. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, this note
And
that
it
she
drops
is
by
declared lost.
Just because something is declared lost doesn't mean it. I don't know.
She lost it. Her tote
Keeper's
bag is
call.
so big,
Keeper's
and there's
call.
like this hammer in
but
there, and she like crumpled it up and threw it in the bottom of. Do you even understand? Right? Like she
No,
has like
I've very easily lost. I can't keep
yeah,
things in tote bags.
yes, it's the perfect place to lose something. And anyway, the note says. The note says, Kevy, if you get this, we're in kind of a bind right now. Cassie has enormous powers that she's exerting right now over, and then like she names all the people who are there. Um, and and is like, okay, thanks, bye. Like at the end of the note.
Okay.
will say that when Cassie jumps up to try to help you, the spell does drop and they get up and start the whatever they were doing again.
So wait, does
Okay.
Mr. Jackson just attack people? Like what? Wait a minute.
Yeah, what
He
were
was
they doing?
well, he looks like he's getting ready to get up and you see Sarah's hand start to charge up with magic because it has to be visible so you can see like magic happening.
Sure.
And you see Sheila because everybody loves Sheila. She has a knife and looks mischievous, like she's getting ready to try to do some evils so that Mr. Jackson can see it. She can be evil too.
Oh my
Right.
gosh. What's
Okay.
Jackson doing?
He is looking really angry that he just got whammied with whatever Cassie did to him.
Ah, you just looked stupid.
You shouldn't talk that way about Mr. Jackson. Um,
Keffi's just
Wallace?
looking at this note like, what the.
Oh, you ready to do this thing?
Um, should I music?
So I want to say to kind of speed this along, let's do like big magic rolls.
I'm surprised he even like, is he even gonna believe this? Is he just. I am so
Let's do the
confused.
rolls and then let's
Okay.
do the rolls and then I'll narrate based on the rolls.
Heads up, we lost. Lily.
Oh.
So since we were able to prep before this, are me
Oh,
and
there we go. We're good.
Jax able to use our +1s from the mystical library?
Yes, you are. So basically what I said was that we are going to do some big magic rolls and I'll narrate after that.
Cool. Oh, fuck yeah. I got an 11 total, and I'm looking up big magic right now.
I got an
Okay, I
8.
need everyone else to make it. Just tell me your scores when you get them.
Are we all rolling? Um,
Yep.
okay.
Yep. I got a 12.
Nice.
I got a 9.
And that's
2
like a
full
pass from
success,
everybody, right?
and then 2 partial success.
Mm-hmm.
11? I
Okay, so
mean. Oh, 9 and. Okay, sorry. Brain, sorry.
So everybody got successes basically. There was only one 9.
There was a
Yep.
9, an 8, an 11, and a 12.
Okay, who got the 8 and 9?
I got the
The
9.
plot devices.
That's perfect. Oh my god.
I am never happier about anything than the family name we chose. Just
Okay. So what happens is Jackson tries to do the like he gets back on his feet and he grabs Mia to do the ritual and he as he um orders Wallace to do the stabbing, I'm going to say that Jax, you're able to stop Sheila and some hench people from doing evil. Like there's a huge battle, and Cassie's looking like devastated and trying to stop everyone, but one of the beams of magic hits her, and it just like knocks out the NPCs except for the kid who has the plot armor. Um, and and just as Mr. Jackson sees that the Mia stabbing hasn't done anything, um, the big magics that you do all do kind of knock him out successively. But now you have one of the plot devices stabbed, and the other one is, I'm going to say,
Oh no.
zapped with magic.
So the plan was for Keffy to open the door in front of Wallace so that way when he goes to stab uh Mia, he appears behind Jackson and stabs Jackson instead.
Okay, that
so
works too. Sorry.
I thought I was with because I thought
That would
actually
work.
that the plan was that if I got stabbed, the magical backlash of me not being Mia would
We
totally disrupt everything.
I think it wouldn't make something happen, but you'd still get stabbed,
Yeah, it wouldn't
which we
do
don't
Yeah.
really
any
Right.
it
want.
wouldn't do
Yeah, you
anything.
True still gets stabbed, but Jackson gets stabbed by the door trick. So
Nice.
you're all successful, but you have stabbed and injured party mates.
Great.
Whoops.
How much damage is that?
They
Two,
each have
two,
2 damage.
is it 2 or okay?
No, you know what? I'm doing plot stuff because um it's actually
Technically,
going
my
to be
magical damage does 2 harm.
okay. So you have the Wallace has 2 harm. True, I am knocking you out with this magic, with this
Cool.
stabbiness.
Blech.
Oh no. Okay. Um and you said there are other monsters there?
Most of them are taken out right now. Right, you're
Jax.
I'm,
Did Jax bonk them?
yeah, with the magic.
Or lightning, I guess.
Right. like taser.
But I will say that when as True like collapses, you do see it start to like blizzard. Like the Sarah's really angry.
Is Jackson still conscious?
Yep.
Okay, I think Effie is going to run to sprint past Jax and be like, help deal with your dad, and try to grab Sarah's arm to be like, don't.
Don't I have to. Can you save her?
Give me a chance to.
Um, Fine, save her. And she's gonna try to like leave.
I'm just gonna hope that Jax and Wallace can deal with Jackson, and I'm gonna run over to True. Did the
I
spell
am lit unconscious.
did the spell drop, by the way? Yeah, I was gonna say, did the spell drop since True's unconscious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So I don't know if you want to deal with those two, but I'm just gonna run over to True.
Yeah, Jackson's pretty angry right now, but he's powerless at the moment. So what are you two going to do to this temporarily powerless evil guy?
We'll find out next time.
That sounds like a good cliffhanger, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I know what Jax wants to do, but
True's
um,
gun is probably in the car. I'm just saying.
True. I don't. I think Mew Mew beats Gun.
Valid.
I mean, Jax actually just wants to send him to the oubliette.
Yeah.
I would.
So in the next week is a penultimate episode where we find out what happens to Jackson. I'm sorry. What happens to Jackson? What are you going to do with all of these powerful spirits walking around the island? And are we ever going to get out of this bubble that we're in?
And I will save my lay on hands roll for next time.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, let's do
Did
our
I
outro.
kill my sister?
Did he kill his sister? Is Thanksgiving dinner gonna be really awkward?
Oops.
It's
This is
fine.
like
You got what?
the sweeps week episode of the uh,
Yeah.
soap opera.
Sweet winter.
You could just like make a, do a spell to make one of the Mias look like that would be really weird. Never mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot about two Mias.
Oh yeah.
Lost a sister, but I gained two girlfriends. This is the story of how I saved the world.
Okay. All right.
I know to our outros. Let's just
I
go in the
guess
same
I
order we
will.
went.
I guess I will just go first. Hi. Um, I played Keffy, our spirit of lost things. The Divine Playbook. My name is Keldy. My pronouns are AM Air, and I also do video game and TTRPG artwork. You can find me over on Instagram at Starless Travel. And you can find me back here uh every other Thursday, so not next Thursday, but the Thursday after, when we have our ultimate finale. And um you can find me here the last Wednesday of the month for Mucklands, and the last Saturday of each month for King's Gambit. And those will be announced on the Twitter for Singularity Roleplay. And that is me.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Who's next?
Who's next?
Okay, I'll go. Hi, I am Lily. My pronouns are she, they. I was playing Jax today, whose pronouns are also she, they, and is kind of feeling herself a little bit. So we'll see what happens in the next episode if she manages to turn the tables and get revenge on her own father. Um, and you can find me at Elise on Life on Twitter and Blue Sky, Lescribe on Twitch and Discord, but I spend most of my time over at Instagram where I am Lily PHL. You can check out all the fiber artistry that I post over there. Um, I am also in a few podcasts. You can hear me on Misfits of Space. We're doing a Scum and Villainy campaign right now, and play Cass, a Cobra-like Xeno scoundrel, um, who is incidentally at the moment breaking into a prison that she had broken out of previously. So, yeah. And I am also on Greetings from Stability, which is a horror anthology podcast. We do a whole bunch of different indie systems there that all take place in the same small, weird town of Stability, Oregon, at different times and different places. You can discover all the mythology and citizens of Stability through this podcast. Um, that's called Greetings from Stability. And then finally, I have my own discussion podcast called Blurred on the Street, which is me and two other women femmes talking about being Black in geeky spaces. We talk about current events. We kind of haven't really posted any recent episodes uh, currently, but we are getting back into recording. So check out we have like 3 seasons you could check out until we get a new episode up. And that is me.
What's up,
Yay!
Internet? I've been Nate. I played Wallace. If you want to check out more of me, you can check me on Escape the Dungeon podcast or Roll D5 on Twitch, or sometimes here on Singularity as well.
I am Kaylee, been playing Gertrude and fake Mia, and currently bleeding out. So I'm not doing much in the next couple weeks. So it's been great playing with y'all. Thank you. Oh, you can check out my games on itch under Gnome Barbarian.
And that leaves me. I am Janie. I think I ran this game. I'm not sure. You can find me. I'm on Singularity some weeks, and I have sometimes other stuff. My phone died, so I don't have my schedule. But just I have a Twitter, JaniePot7575, and tune in. Oh, also there will be applications for spring coming up soon because I don't know when to stop. But tune in to Singularity. Just we have lots of great stuff, lots of great content. So just if you're not already following us, do it now, or I'll make Cassie have a picnic with you, and she'll smile at you and give you sunshine cakes.
Are they good?
They're made of sunshine. Of course, they're good.
I'm in.
Okay. Bye everybody.
Bye.